thank you for joining me at our first project planning meeting of assessment 31851B/02. As you know, I have been appointed as store manager of Australian Hardware Newcastle Store. In doing so, I've implemented the project entitled Newcastle Store Facelift. Australian Hardware's objectives are to increase sales, revenue and gross profit, maintain or increase market share, control direct and indirect operational costs, maintain superior quality and product standards, and to establish a reputation of Australian Hardware that is a socially and environmentally responsible company within the current market. The purpose of this project is to make improvements to operations of the Newcastle store, increase accessibility of policies and procedures, train staff adequately, and make further improvements from staff members' feedback. However, we need to bear in mind that this directly affects the HR department and management, as the department managers do not like taking staff away from customers to attend training. Are there any suggestions on how to avoid this conflict?
What if we gave the managers the appropriate training and they train their employees at their desired times?
That's a great idea. However, I think it's better if we keep the training consistent throughout the company by training everyone by the same people with the same information. The project scope includes amending Wollongong policies and procedures to suit the Newcastle store, creating a Newcastle store section on the company intranet, publishing policies and procedures to the intranet, communication of the policies and procedures to the staff, organising and providing training to all staff, and collecting feedback from staff on new policies and procedures. It does not include collecting feedback from staff on training and reviewing policies and procedures to identify whether further changes are required. So, what would you guys consider to be the key deliverables?
Amended policies and procedures, Newcastle store as well as policies and procedures on intranet, train staff, feedback from staff.
Great. Now that we've clarified that, let's have a look at the Gantt chart and discuss your opinion of this timeline.
Well, I think that the timeline is very achievable, and I think we could even include collecting feedback regarding training and its relation to the new policies and procedures, just to ensure it is all cohesive and efficient.
However, it isn't in the scope of the project. I will put it to management and see what their feelings are. I think we've clarified everything, so thank you for the input and the discussion.